everybody, and welcome back to another episode of our FM19 Journeyman in charge of Troyes in the Domino's League of Dirt. And today, we are back for two more games after the winter break against Nancy and Le Mans. But before that, we have had a cup game to play, and well, we won it 4-1. An early goal from Thomas Eriksson, another early goal from Gransart, and then two late goals from Vita Gabriel saw us to that 4-1 victory, and it's a good result to pick up. It's the biggest win we've had in a while, and well, it's always very nice, even if it is against a bit of a weak team. And in the next round, we've drawn Toulouse, who are, well, a pretty decent side, so I'm hoping that we can have a good game against them. I'm probably not going to bring it to you because it's still early in the cup, and this season's long enough as it is, but well, I'll be sure to, I might bring you some highlights from that game because it is in the middle of an episode anyway. But, well, more to the point, we also have some other stuff to go over, which is a couple of contracts have been sorted. Provo has agreed to sign a new contract, which is quite nice. He's been wanting to leave for a while, so having him locked down is quite a good thing, because he is a good young player, despite that 6th heading, which, well, I'm not sure I'll ever get over, but at least this means we can hopefully move him on for a little bit more money, now his contract doesn't run out at the end of the year. And also, another one is Noé Stefan, who wanted to leave, then renewed, and, like, he decided that he wasn't on enough money. Clubs were coming in for him. I was rejecting offers, and he says, look, I'm happy to stay, but I want an improved deal. And, well, we gave it to him on the condition he added an extra year to his contract. So now, instead of 2028, we've got him locked down until 2029, which is, well, pretty decent, if you ask me. The big question mark hangs over Gregory Berger, whose contract runs out at the end of the season, and he isn't willing to negotiate right now, and a lot of clubs want him, notably Villarreal, who, well, want him for the end of his contract deal. It's throwing a bit of a spanner in the works, because I really want to keep him locked down, but it's hard when he won't negotiate. But that all said and done, we've got two games to play today, the first one of which is quite difficult. It's against Nancy. And, well, we've changed the team a little bit. Navarro is back in the side at right back. You may remember he was suspended for the last game. Quentin Martin played. And Gargo de Othario is playing in the centre of the park. I just want to try something a bit more forward, a little bit more, I don't know, not more attacking because it's still a supporting player, but he's just more advanced on the pitch. So I'm hoping it can sort of provide something in that way. Other than that, though, the team is entirely the same. You may notice Mysonial's got an injury. It's just an illness. He's basically fit. So I'm just sort of pretending it's not there. And, well, we're going to submit this side. We're going to get into this game, and hopefully we can have a good match here because, well, like I said, these are a difficult team. We're going to need to play well to beat them. Hopefully we prove that, well, why we're on top of the league, really. I'd like for us to assert that reasoning there. So let's get into the dressing room, and let's passionately say, I fully expect you to keep our run of form going. Handing over to the assistant didn't help either. No reactions from anyone. I really should just hand those off to the assistant from the start. And, well, let's get underway, and hopefully we can, you know, there's no rust to shake off following that long break, and we can just go out there and play some good football. They've got a throw in here. Lambert tries to find their player, but we head on, and Berger is now in possession of the ball. We're looking to try and find an attack, and he might be able to find Stefan here, and he does. But, well, they try to clear, but Stefan pounces on the loose ball. Their keeper was rooted to the spot. We've seen it a couple of times from him this season. He just pounces on loose balls so well in this pressing forward role and just absolutely steals goals. And he's just done it again there. We obviously saw it. I think it was the last game where he nicked the ball off the keeper. But yeah, their keeper's absolutely glued to the spot there. If he just came out and booted it, they would have at least been safe. But no, he stays completely still. And we fully capitalise. It's 1-0 to us, thanks to Noé Stefan. We've got a free kick, or goal kick here, sorry. And, well, we distribute it short. Can we try and find another goal? And, well, get a bit of safety behind this very early into the game as we play up. Stefan's running onto the end of it. He's one-on-one with the keeper. He strikes, but the keeper gets a good save on that there. And, well, we get a corner from it. It's unlikely much will come of this, but it's always worth a shot. As we flick it towards the back post, no, it doesn't look like it. And when Ponte is on the ball, it normally just fades out, like it does there. Another corner, though. Bordas goes for the centre, and Follett manages to get on the end of it. It is 2-0. Bordas with the assist. It's 2-0 inside 20 minutes. Well, maybe this break has done absolute wonders for us. We had a 4-1 in a cup playing a weaker side. And now, in the league, we're looking very good against a very good team. And you can't complain at all. Follett bags himself a goal. Always nice for your centre-halves to get on the score sheet. And, well, they've got a free kick here. We block. They strike again. And, well, they have immediately pulled it back to 2-1. Mysonial letting that one slip past him there, which isn't ideal. Probably because of that illness, now that I think about it. But we did well to block the initial attempt, but the rebound went straight to them. The strike was good. Mysonial gets a hand on it, but can't keep it out. And it's back to 2-1. It's not safe anymore, but we do still have that lead. They've got a throw in here. They're looking to try and find their man and do so. we really need to win this ball back, if I'm being honest. I don't want to see them having more chances, especially when, well, we've only got a 1-goal lead, and Nasruddin wins it. Berger controls well. Can he find Stefan? He can. He slides it through. Stefan rounds the keeper and puts in the easiest goal of his life. A wonderful bit of dribbling technique there from Noé Stefan as he just walks around the keeper. How often do you see that in Football Manager? That's a FIFA bit of skill, that is. You really don't see that very often, just a player just knocking it around the keeper like that. Beautiful stuff. He slots it into an open net. He's bagged 2 goals, and well, I don't think he'll have easier shots, but the technique used to create the goal, very, very good, and it gives us another 2-goal lead. Half-time is here then, and in a game which we have been largely dominant, we see ourselves to a 3-1 lead against a good side, and well, it's nice to see if we're being honest. Another yellow card for Noé Stefan. He picks him up for fun, but I'm very pleased with the performance. And, well, he's scored 2 goals. He's allowed a yellow card, I think. So, let's get straight into the second half, not waste any time with it. And, well, hopefully Noé Stefan can nick a hat-trick because, well, he's absolutely mugged the keeper off with his first 2 goals. Can he do it a third time? So, 60 minutes in then, and I'm just going to make a quick change. Just bring on Clark for Gargo de Lothario, just to, you know, keep a fresh player in the centre of the park. The players do a lot in that position, so it makes sense in my mind, at least, to give him a bit of a change and to keep fresh legs there. So, we'll bring Clark on, but so far it's been a relatively quiet second half. I wouldn't mind seeing more of that, to be honest, with a 2-goal lead, but if we can extend this from maybe a board-ass free kick, yes, from a board-ass free kick, he manages to absolutely hammer it home. His set pieces this season, they cannot actually be underrated. He's had a lot of assists from them, but also he's bagged himself a couple of goals, and well, I mean, look at that, it's a great strike. It's mostly been Marietti who's been scoring from the free kicks, but board-ass showing he is capable too, and well, the fact that their keeper isn't on a lower rating is very odd, as we have a throw in here. Clark controls, he flicks it into the box, we can't quite get... That is up there with Marsden's. That really is up there with Marsden's own goal. Oh my days. Well, this is an absolute trouncing. Let's get that one out of the way. But Clark flicks it in for a cross. Demont goes for a wonderful header, and it's a cracking goal. The problem is it's in the wrong net, and we're now 5-1 up. Thank you very much, Demont. Where is he on here? Is his name Demont? I'm sure he's a left winger. What was he even doing in the box in the first place as they bang home a free kick? Marcel, I'm sure that's his second goal of the game, isn't it? You can't miss the afro, can you? Like, I'm sure that's the second goal he scored, and he's only his 3rd of the season. That's a lovely free kick, by the way. That's very well taken. Fair play to them. It's 5-2 to us now. Can we maybe grab a 6th? Can we maybe just, you know, extend the lead back to what it was? He's man of the match at the minute. No, he's not. No, he's Stefan is, but still. What a performance from a player in a struggling side. Fair play to him, but... well, there's another highlight here as we're on the ball. Can we maybe get 6 goals? A 6-2? Well, it'd be a lovely little reversal from last time. As Stefan rounds the keeper, he can't get his hat-trick. No! I would have loved to know a Stefan hat-trick. He's not a consistent player. He either does really well or very little. But when he is on form, he's very, very good. And it would have been nice to see him get that hat-trick. But... well, they're trying to work it here, and there's 10 seconds left to go. What else is there to say? We're going to win the match. We're going to win 5-2 against a good team, and this is the kind of performance that we like to see. We've done very, very well against the sort of top sides. You know, we beat Lorient, we beat Metz, we beat... who else did we beat? We beat someone else as well. Amiens we beat very well. So, well done, lads. It's another good win for us. And man of the match goes to Noé Stefan, who just, well, he completely robbed one goal and mugged the keeper off with the other. And, well, it was very well done. Ilan Bordas on the same rating, by the way, in case anyone didn't know. It's on an 8.9 as well. Very, very good from him, too. All around, a great performance against a good team. And, well, we've battered them. There's nothing else to say. We've absolutely wiped the floor with them. Dunkirk have dropped down the table a bit, which is sad, because we all know they're the team we're really rooting for. But, well, another win for Lorient, 1-0 against VAFC, sees them still 1 point behind us. But Metz, again, dropping points. They drew to Clermont. 8 points clear of dropping out of the automatic spots now, which is what's important. Winning the league would be lovely, but promotion is the most important thing. And right now, we're doing a great job of sort of securing that. FCSM, by the way, came out of nowhere. How have they ended up there? Sort of Stade Lavallois and Dunkirk were up there a bit ago. Where have these came from? Anyway, they've just battered Dunkirk 4-1 and just leapt into 4th from literally being like down here somewhere. Angers are starting to climb the table as well. I'm not a fan of that. Hopefully they can stay down where they are. But we've got another game to come today. Let's get towards that and hopefully, well, continue that run of form because that was brilliant. So here we are then for the game against Le Mans, who are down in 17th. And after beating Nancy 5-2, you've got to imagine we need to be winning this game. Lineup's exactly the same, so let's get stuck straight in. You obviously don't change a team after that sort of win. That would be daft. But... well, hopefully we can have a similar performance as they've got a standard 4-2-3-1. Not too much to say there, so, well, let's get into it. Let's passionately say, we could potentially lose our table? No, our spot in the table. We can't lose our table. Well, the assistant managed to get a little bit of reaction out of Noé Stefan, which, well, was alright. To be fair, it helps a little bit, doesn't it? So, let's get underway in the rain, and hopefully we can have a good performance. It's been raining loads in this league. I don't know what's going on. Early highlight here then, Derek Sede knocks it across to Navarro, and it looks like we're going to be the ones pushing forward as Marietti cuts inside. Back to Gargo de Othario! Tries a shot from a long way out, and it just gets tipped over as we have the oncoming corner. And, well, Bordas takes it, tries to find Stefan, but can't. Marietti pounces. Will we maintain the ball? We will. Bordas goes for the cross, but, well, only finds Stefan, and it gets cleared with ease. But, well, is it carrying on? It looks like it might be, as Nasruddin's on the ball. And this might be continuing into something more. Follett tries to look for something forward, and Navarro, pushed up, manages to receive it. The cross goes in. Berger on the end of it goes just over the bar. Can't quite get there, but a couple of good chances there early on. It's a good sign, especially that shot from Gargo de Othario, which was very ambitious and nearly worked. Free kick here then. Bordas is going to try and flick it in. Follett can't get on the end of it. Navarro is going to pick up the loose ball. Plays it out wide to Derek Sede. Can we maybe find a good chance here? As long as we don't give the ball away, I think we have every chance of doing that, to be honest. Ponte, forward. Nasruddin. Come on, just find a good pass across. Let's try and get it. Navarro's in loads of space on this right-hand side. Let's give it to him. Marietti, Sede. Come on, pick him out. He's in loads of space. Marietti, I don't know what just happened. It deflected off of one of their players. Navarro must have been crying for it out there then. He was in so much space, but just no one could pick him out. As Bordas' corner finds Follett, but it just goes off the bar. Another set piece here, a free kick. Bordas drills it in. Marietti can't get on the end of it, but he's going to pounce on the loose ball. Is this going to continue? It looks like it will be. Navarro on it again. We've been putting a lot of pressure on in the early parts of this game, but can't find a goal yet, unfortunately, as well. We're working it quite nicely. We just need to try and find a way to turn this into a good attack. And Nasruddin on the left-hand side might be an option here. Pass it across to Berger, who's cutting inside. Can he strike? He can, and he puts it into the back of the net. Nasruddin with the assist. Berger there received the ball, went on a nice little run with it, and managed to get a good shot off. And, well, we just needed the right opening. They committed 2 players there to Nasruddin, which, you know, considering all the attacking threats on our team, probably isn't smart. Left Berger a fair bit of space to run into. He took it very well. Literally walked up to the centre half and just shot it around him. And it was very well taken, to be honest. It gives us a 1-0 lead. And, well, the game so far has been all us. Let's hopefully keep it that way. So, it is 1-0 at half-time then. And after putting on all of that early pressure, we've not seen anything, really, since the goal, which is a little bit disappointing. It's got to be said, but it could certainly be worse. And, well, we've got this 1-0 lead. Let's take this forward, and let's just say I'm happy with how things are going because, well, we're winning. A couple of players liked it, but again, there's no major reaction, probably, because these are a bit lower in the league, and it's only 1-0 at half-time. We maybe should up our expectations a little bit and demand a little bit more from them, which, well, hopefully we can sort of extend this lead, get a bit of safety behind it in this second half. There's a highlight here, and, well, they're starting in possession of the ball, which isn't a great sign. As they play it forward, they're completely behind our defence. They go for the strike, and it just goes wide. Oh, Follett actually got in a good block there. I thought the shot was just off, but no, Follett's slide actually blocked the shot. And they're going to take the corner, but hopefully it doesn't come to anything. Mysonial claims well, holds onto it nicely. And, well, we can't be letting them in behind our defence like that. That's just not good enough, to be honest. And the highlight here might be continuing as Bordas and Sede play it between the pair of them. Can we maybe find a chance of our own here on the counter-attack? As we play it forward, Stefan seems to be in behind their defence. He strikes well, and Noé Stefan bags a goal. The keeper gets a hand to it, but it doesn't matter. Stefan there with a wonderful bit of work. He strikes very well, and it's his 11th of the season. He's really come alight in these past couple of games. It's his 3rd goal in 2, and yeah, it's a wonderful bit of play from him. It's a good strike there from a strange angle, to be fair. It's not the cleanest shot in the world, but you know, it was on target. The keeper gets a hand to it, and it's not enough to keep it out. It's a good strike at the end of the day, so you can't really complain. 70 minutes in then, and I'm just going to make the same change as last game. Bring on Christoph Clark for Gargo de Othario. Bring him on as a deep line playmaker, and just get that confirmed, and just, well, go a bit deeper as the game sort of gets towards the end of its time, really. Where players are getting a bit more tired, set up a little bit deeper. It makes sense to me, and we do have a highlight here. Marietti, forward to Berger. There's a man on the right. Navarro's on it. Can he find a pass? He can. Clark, who's just came off the bench, goes for the strike. Berger can't get on the rebound. And, he hit the bar. Berger pounced on it, but just couldn't get there. And I think he was offside anyway. It was a good effort there from Clark, though. Both him and Gargo de Etherio having very good shots in this game, but neither of them finding their way into the back of the net. As there's another highlight, we're looking to try and build forward. Marietti dropping very deep there, which is a bit strange. I know he's set to a supporting advanced playmaker, but still, that is extremely deep. As we go all the way back to the goalkeeper, just reset the attack. It's what I quite like to see, to be honest. I don't mind us just saying, look, this isn't working out. Let's start again. Let's reset, and let's not force anything. Let's have a good chance. So he goes out to Navarro on the right. Can he find a cross? He can, and Stefan bags another. It is literally, it came off, that's not an own goal, is it? Let's be honest. Did it even touch the defender? I thought it went off. Stefan to the keeper, to the back of the net. Let's see it again, shall we? Let's have another look. As it goes forward, to me, that went off the keeper, not the left back, which is all the way out here. Oh, it came off the cross. I'll have another look at that after the game's ended here, but, well, the match is over. I missed it. Where's the pitch? Come on, let me have another look at that. Oh, you have to go through all this first. I'm not that bothered, let's be honest. Here we go. Right, so let's fast forward it here. And I don't know why I'm showing all this. I could have just... Yeah, it nicked the defender here when the cross went in. Okay. I could have cut all that out, but I didn't. I've spoke through the whole thing, and now that is uneditable, so enjoy that. But, well done, lads. It was a good win for us, and it was an excellent performance. Gregory Berger pulling out a 9 rating, which is exceptional. Nasruddin with an 8.6 as well. It's all going very well, and we can't really complain at all. It was a good performance across the board. And, well, let's continue on. Let's hopefully, well, keep that form up in tomorrow's episode. And, well, we're still top of the league. Lorient are yet to play, I do believe. Yeah, they are a game in hand, but, well, we're 4 points clear, but more to the point, look at the goal difference gap. It is absolutely massive. 8 points clear of dropping out of the relegation zone, or out of the automatic spot, sorry, still. So, that's going well. It's all going a bit nicely, isn't it? We went on this bad run again. We've won loads! I didn't even realise. I'm not even going to... I know a few of these are in the cup, so it sort of inflates it a little bit because they've been against extremely weak opposition. But we're 7 games in the row in a league without losing. 6 of those being wins, and this 1-1 draw was when we had 10 men for the entire match. Where has that come from? I was still sort of in the mindset of us struggling a little bit. Like from back up here. No, we're not. We're not at all. It's just going very well. Sorry, that sort of caught me a bit by surprise. I just didn't realise we were doing that well. Is that 10 competitive games without a defeat? It is. That is 10 competitive games in a row without a defeat. And, well, that's just excellent, isn't it? You can't look at it any other way. That is a very, very good run of form, and you really cannot fault it. Our defensive record is outstanding. If we just go to the table, we did this not too long ago, but we'll do it again. Why not? Let's just go and have a quick look at how everything's going. Am I on the right screen? I'm on the right screen. We've still got one of the best defensive records in the league, only conceding 17 goals, and scoring 47 is by far the most in the league. It's going too well. Some point, we're going to face a problem, but until it happens, we're just going to keep doing what we're doing, which at the minute is just winning games, which is lovely to see. So, we will be back tomorrow for games against Ajaccio and FCSM, and I might bring you a couple of highlights from that Toulouse game as well, because it's quite a big team, really, isn't it? It's the biggest team we've faced so far in a competitive match, at the very least. In this whole series, that is. So, yeah, I'm quite looking forward to that one, so I'll definitely bring you some footage from that, but we'll also have league games against Gaz Ajaccio and FCSM, who are, well, as we established earlier, on quite the run of form. A lot of teams in this league are doing quite well. I think there's a lot of sort of threats, if that makes sense. So it's not going to be an easy run-in, but we're doing well at the minute. Hopefully we can keep it up. And tomorrow's video will be up at 5:30. Or you can subscribe to get that into your feed, whichever you prefer. Follow me on Twitter and join the Discord to keep updates on the channel and on the new videos coming into you in the best way possible. Links to both of those are in the description below. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will catch you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful night and goodbye.